Ridge. You can't have that happen if you're going to beat Farragut, and they didn't beat Farragut for mistakes just as simple as that one. He got to look it up at number 26.
Appreciate it very much. Linda Betts, okay, that takes us to the end of the first quarter. A first down by T. Higgins.
Get over there going, oh, come on. The Campbell County win, and the Admirals get the number 1 seed in this region. But
what it was like to prepare for this week, especially after 2 losses to McMinn County and Webb. He said that it wasn't necessarily a short week for them because they just moved up their days. The coaches came in on Saturday.
So we'll go back and replay the down at 1st and 10. Stewart will look to throw across the middle to Higgins. And Higgins will continue to fight down to the 40-yard line. Phillips.
Oh, it was debilitating.
Which is about a 50-yarder behind the secondary. They could have made it a 7-all game at that time. Rutherford looks, going to take a shot across the middle. Catch is made. And I would get on the ground with all those Wildcats hopping around. Bringing pressure to the outside. Rutherford with the screen pass. Strunk to the outside. We'll get the first down and more.
See if you can let an athlete be an athlete.
Rutherford says, forget that. Behind the secondary. Overthrows the receiver again, who's open. Had some fireworks that gave the football to Oak Ridge early.
Yeah, got some smoke in their eye, apparently. A strunk fumble.
Nice.
And then it leads to this. Johnny Stewart throws it up. Good defense. But, hey, not what that guy catching the football. He brings it down for the touchdown. Campbell County has some positive plays on offense in the first half, but not enough. Even had a couple of plays on defense. You watch right here. Nice pitch. Trey Jackson takes this one 56 yards. And that would set up Oak Ridge down to the 21-yard line mark. And that's when this happened.
Got it out to Jordan Graham. Graham says zip, zip, and zippity-doo-dah. And of course, that gets Austin excited because it makes him think of Disney World. But the halftime stats brought to you by the law offices of Ogle, Elrod, and Burrell. The numbers fairly even.
And break your back during the game.
Second down at 23. The snap gets away, and the Cougars come up with it, or do they? The Cougars were all over, and they do come up with a fumble recovery. And they'll look to throw. Look at the back of the end zone. Receiver is there, and he couldn't come up with it. 29-yard run by Graham, I believe it was. And they'll get it to him again. Graham gets to the outside. They'll get the first down on a 5-yard gain. And Cats haven't had many of these. This a big play. Rolling to the left. They get it to Graham to the outside. And a nice job by the Cougar defense. But look out here. You better bottle him up. I just stopped talking at a point. There's nothing you can say about that kid. The clock starts to really become a factor. Campbell County has had their chances tonight. They'll bring pressure. A little screen pass, and look out here. Strunk breaks the tackle, pushes out to the 25-yard. And we're in number 3. Oak Ridge will bring pressure. Rutherford looks to throw. Across the middle, they'll get the first down and a little bit more. 9th play of the drive, just past midfield. Screen pass. And Oak Ridge all over that. And also essentially to get in. Gibbs and West. Rutherford rolls, looks to throw. Receiver is there. Nice catch. Ferris will run through defenders to the 35. Away with 7 on this drive. Do they take the shot downfield here? Rutherford looks. His receiver is there again. And drops it again in the end zone.
Down right here. You got to get some positive yardage.
Watch for the little screen pass, and that's what they'll throw. Oh, Ferris is going to throw him. Now that look, oh, goodness gracious, that is a duck and a half. Campbell County is the 3 and will go on the road. If the Cougars could somehow come back and get this win, which Farragut is hoping for, how do they split that up?
Yeah.
You know, Morristown West will play at home on Friday night. What does East do? There's some talk of a Thursday game. And they are starting to flat run out of time. And there is your little goblin there, who is now a 6'5" beast. And this one will bounce dead at the 39-yard line. And the Wildcats already in scoring position after a 27-yard punt. Cougars starting to run out of their 9 lives. Well, the second of our point in your life, every day's a hit pointer. First down and 10. They'll pitch it out to the near side to Jackson. Jackson taken down. Interesting. Here's the Ogallala and Morrill third quarter stats. And one,
like I said, this is eerily similar to a lot of those games 2 years ago that Campbell County had, or last year.
handoff up the middle, looking to put the final nail in the coffin, and they will do it. Touchdown, Wildcats. Can touch the ball on one play.
Larry said that one.
Second down and 10. Rutherford rolls to the right, looks to throw under duress, and will throw an ill-advised throw. And guess who it is? He's the H3 Beast of the Week. Well, I tell you what, Kendall Clark has been everywhere.
He has been everywhere.
He's already told the coaches he's not playing basketball this year.
Correct.
And Stewart will run right up the middle, and will take it down inside the 5.
But, you talked about him getting bigger. That's when he gets bigger. He's never had that.
They'll pitch it out to the far side, and Jackson will get in for another.
Yep. Yeah, they'll be the forces.
Fourth down and 1. They'll hand off up the middle. They're not going to get it here. Wildcats will get the penetration. I think it's really important. Couple reasons. If you win the game, then you get a home playoff game. You stay away from Catholic, I think, another week, which is key. Ron Jennings was the quarterback for Blackman. And then after this play, we'll look at Austin's, and a little bit similar, but I think you're...
I was more distinct.
You were more distinct, yes.
I was 14-0. Then it was late touchdown, and then after that, Campbell County pretty much just...
See if Ogallala and Morrill. Campbell County says that they are done. They will not run another play. That will take us to the end of the game. Joe Gaddis will run over and shake hands with the Prices. A lot of respect there between those guys down there. Game is over. Oak Ridge wins it 28-0. Pilots High School Heroes, the 5th quarter. Coming up next, right here on My BLT.
Ridge is the region champions. They have knocked off the Campbell County Cougars here at Campbell County by a final score of 28-0. The Wildcats posting their first shutout of the 2016 season, and they are the champions. They will host, I believe, Walker Valley High School with their defensive coordinator, the All-State former Wildcat, Scotty Smith, down at Walker Valley. We've never played them in football. We've just played them a couple of times in other sports, but I believe that's who Oak Ridge will play at home, 7 o'clock next week at Blankenship Field, Walker Valley. Thanks a lot, Mark. I like to do this every once in a while. Stuart Dorman's been our cameraman up top. Stuart, did you have a good game tonight?
Yes, sir, I did.
Matthew Calhoun was down on the field. Matthew, did you do a good job tonight?
Yes, sir, I did.
James Branson, I expect another yes, sir, here, too. Did you do a good job?
Maybe, sir.
Well, let's close it out. I don't think Jonathan wants to talk. Final score of the ball game. The Wildcats win it 28-0 over the Campbell County Cougars. They are the region champs. They will host first round playoff, I believe, against Walker Valley. First time ever playing them at Blankenship Field, 7 o'clock.
Dave, did you have a good game tonight?
I had a fun game. Anytime we win a championship, anytime my alma mater, the Cardinal and Gray, win a championship, I'm having a good night.
You were there for the opening of the school in the 40s, right?
Back when Buddy Pope was running down the field in that leather helmet. I was there, buddy, I can tell you. Final score of the ball game, 28-0. The Wildcats victorious over Campbell County. Appreciate all those guys we just talked to. Colton Wade was up here with us. Tyler Trent, obviously, Jonathan Henry, Matthew Calhoun, Stuart Dorman, James Branson, Brian back at the station. Once again, our next broadcast, Oak Ridge High School football, will be Friday night, Blankenship Field. We'll be on the air at 6:30 with our pregame show. The kickoff 7 o'clock, I believe, against Walker Valley, and that'll be 7 o'clock from Blankenship Field with a do-or-die elimination ball game in the playoffs. Appreciate all the people who made our broadcast possible. Until next week, this is David Clary saying, so long, everybody.